If you've been bullet journaling for a while, a key page can seem a little bit redundant. You know your symbols. You don't need to write them out in your journal. But I do have 5 ways you can make your bullet journal key way more useful. So what are the tips and how do we use them? One of my biggest beliefs about bullet journaling is that your journal should work for you. And this holds for the symbols that you're using when putting in your entries. Custom bullets and signifiers are a great way to make your journal your own, and they can help with making your journaling more efficient. Want to be able to see all of your tasks related to emails? Then a small email icon can act as a signifier for those. You can use an icon to make any entry stand out. So if something on your task list is a priority, we can use a small icon or another type of symbol to make that entry more attention-grabbing. Custom bullets in particular can help you streamline your rapid logging process. For instance, if you have any entries that are related to a particular goal or project, maybe you could use a small box instead of the task dot, just as a way so you can see at a glance where those entries are. One of the things that I've experimented with in my bullet journal key is using color to represent different areas of my life. This is something that I use in particular on my monthly logs and in my future log, so I can see at a glance where I'm spending my time. I don't know about you, but I have a tendency to associate very particular colors to different life areas. For me, work is blue, money is green, physical health is red, and mental health is pink. But I'd be curious to hear about how you would color code your life. A recommendation for if you're considering using a color code as part of your key, make sure that you jot down which pen color numbers you're using. This makes it a lot easier to be sure that you're using consistent colors throughout your notebook, especially when 2 pens look very similar in their cap color, but not so similar when you put them down on paper. One of the biggest reasons for pages in our journal not getting used is just not flipping back to them. It might sound silly, but I totally understand not wanting to flip back and forth in your journal to find information. When it comes to your key though, we do have a solution for this, and that's turning your key into a flip out. This means that regardless of which page in your journal you're working on, you can flip out the key and have it there as a reference while you work on any page in the notebook. A similar thing can be done with a key bookmark, so putting your key on a separate piece of paper that you store in the back pocket of your journal. One of the friction points that comes with bullet journaling is the process of migration and having to move collections from one notebook to another once you get to the end of that notebook. The key is one of those layouts where the information doesn't have a tendency to change once you've decided on the symbols you're using, and setting it up time and time again can become a bit of a chore. But what if there was a way that we could set up a page once and then just have it available in all of our journals? Well, this is totally an option if you make a removable key. Just make the key on a separate piece of paper and then washi tape it into your journal. Then, when the journal is finished, you can carefully pull it out and move it into your next one. While these tips are specifically about improving your bullet journal key, what if you were looking for tips about other parts of your bullet journal? In this video, we have 25 more rarely talked about bullet journal ideas, which are worth checking out. So click or tap on that one and I'll see you over there.